forward. Russian Ronnie and the TJ Silks about to go forward as Williamsburg is moving in now. Kira McAvoy back from a brief suspension to partner this colt again. They're in the Aquas jacket. And Russian Ronnie is the last to move forward. Brenton Abdallah. Locked and loaded now. We're ready for the Fernhill. First on day 2 of the championships. Ready now. And the gates are back there. Off and racing. The favourite Williamsburg will settle down last. Cote and Machalade have both jumped well, and now Russian Ronnie is ambling forward the outside. In advance of Highland Harley. Then came Moko, and 2 or 3 lengths away to Williamsburg. It's Cote racing pretty fiercely in the lead and holding the other pair out at the moment. Russian Ronnie staying very deep on the track. On the outside of Highland Harley. Moko closest to the inside, then Machalade. And 2.5 off to Williamsburg last of all. So they lead the back, and it's Cote charging along in the lead by 2 lengths on Russian Ronnie. A couple off to Moko on the inside of Highland Harley. 2 off to Machalade, switches off well back in the field. And Williamsburg is starting to tack on and going for a run up the inside rail as they race past the 800 metres. And Cote in front, still by 2 lengths on Russian Ronnie. Moko a little bit handier in the run today in third from Highland Harley. And then came Williamsburg, is getting right onto the back of Moko. And a half length the outside to Machalade. They've got 600 metres to run, and Cote still under a good grip from Russian Ronnie. Then Moko on the inside of Highland Harley pulling out. Coming off the fence now, Williamsburg to start a run between them. And Machalade being revved up last of all. Cote comes off the fence and Moko scrapes through underneath. Cote's gone, and Moko and Russian Ronnie are the leaders now, with Williamsburg giving chase 2 lengths away. It's Moko on the inside of Russian Ronnie. 2 after Williamsburg is closing in. Moko's running out, a half in front. Williamsburg is descending on the outside, and Williamsburg moved up to take the lead from Moko. They beat off Russian Ronnie. It's Williamsburg in front for McAvoy, holding Moko, and Williamsburg beats him again. Williamsburg by 1.25 lengths on the line to Moko. A gap back to Russian Ronnie, Machalade, then a big gap back to Highland Harley, and Cote very keen in the lead and finished a clear last. Williamsburg, Kira McAvoy back from suspension to pick up the first winner on day 2 of the championships. Teaming up again with Williamsburg. This colt by Snitzel out of a Group 1 winning mare Fenway, trained by George Ryan, Sterling Alexia at Rose Hill. And Williamsburg now makes it 3 wins from 5 starts. Moko was a lot handier than Williamsburg in the run, and Berry took that inside run to try and pinch a couple of lengths on him early in the straight. And Moko there, the filly by Impending out of Zabaya, running a clear second, and Russian Ronnie in the third. So 1, 2, 3 in the first. Now for the mile, they've run 1:43.28. 1:43.28, first use of the track. Number 6, Machalade's finished in 4th position, but 1, 2, 3 and 6. So the colt beating the filly, Williamsburg, taking out the first of the day, with other details to follow. So 1:43.20 the overall time. The last 600 metres, 39.67. 39.67. The winning margin there is 1.25 lengths.